Daily Meditations of Pope Benedict XVI, presented by Leonardo Defilippis of St. Luke Productions.
What the Magi learned. Going into the house, the Magi saw the child. Outwardly, their journey was now over, but at this point a new journey began for them which changed their whole lives. Deep within themselves, they felt prompted to go in search of the true justice that can only come from God, and they wanted to serve this King, to fall prostrate at his feet, and to play their part in the renewal of the world. They were among those who hunger and thirst for justice. This hunger and thirst had spurred them on in their pilgrimage. They had become pilgrims in search of the justice that they expected from God. The new king, to whom they now paid homage, was quite unlike what they were expecting. In this way, they had to learn that God is not as we usually imagine him to be. This was where their inner journey began. It started at the very moment when they knelt down before this child and recognized him as the promised king. But they still had to assimilate these joyful gestures internally. They had to change their ideas about power, about God, and about man, and in so doing, they also had to change themselves. They had to learn to give themselves. No lesser gift would be sufficient for this king. But they had to learn that their lives must be conformed to this divine way of exercising power, to God's own way of being. They must become men of truth, of justice, of goodness, of forgiveness, of mercy. They will have to ask, how can I serve God's presence in the world? They must learn to lose their life and in this way to find it. Having left Jerusalem behind, they must not deviate from the path marked out by the true King as they follow Jesus.
This meditation is produced by St. Luke Productions and taken from Benedictus, Day by Day with Pope Benedict XVI, a work published by Ignatius Press and Magnificat. For more information about the book Benedictus and the ministry of St. Luke Productions, please visit us online at stlukeproductions.com. That's stlukeproductions.com. May God bless you.